We're not live yet, are we?
Jordan, are we live?
Coaches, players, families, and fans for the ongoing support this season, and for joining us tonight. Father Greg coming out as well.
You just got it.
We'd like to give a special thank you to Megan Adams, Emily Reynolds, and Chris Cunha for organizing this amazing night of the programs. And as always, our leader and amazing team manager, Mark Nelson, put together everything for the team throughout the season. So thank you very much. We're here tonight to celebrate our 6 graduating seniors and their contributions to the team. College Tradition will announce each senior player, inviting them to the red carpet to join their parents for a photo. We're just going to go numerically here to keep it simple. Our first, let's see, we're all set. All right, our first player tonight is number 12, forward Ted Vanderanchik. After starting his career as a Nickel Warrior, Ted has played for the Loyola Hockey Club for 3 years. He's been a goal scorer at all levels. Ted thanks his parents for the time they sacrificed to help him with life lessons. Like his film hero, Lightning McQueen, Ted likes winning in dramatic fashion. His favorite memory is his game-winning bar-down shootout goal against Trier. Way to go, Ted.
It's always good when you Trier.
Yeah, for those joining us right now, with the Loyola Ramblers are honoring their seniors as GBS did last night. So I might be able to hear the the announcer over the microphone here. So we're just going to be on the sidelines here watching until we get to hockey.
4-year Loyola hockey player and land co-captain. Jimmy's favorite thing about his parents is that they love him. Like most of the seniors, his favorite memory was Patrick Kraft's charitable mishap. Like new star alum, Jimmy advises future aspiring Rambler hockey players to their Bulldogs here to tryouts.
Jimmy McShane, former Stars player, played with Mitchell on a team back when I think they were, maybe first-year Bantams.
All right, next up, number 42.
Coach John Harris was our coach that year.
Joined by Michael Bauer. Adam's another 4-year Loyola player and an ultimate lane captain. Crushes protein shakes and steaks to fuel his heavy hits. Adam will miss his friends on the team when he goes off to college. He loves that his parents appreciate the game and are always here for all of his games. Thank you, Adam. Next up, number 55, forward Sam Kana. Sam's played all 4 years at Loyola and appreciates his parents for all the ways they've shown up and supported his hockey over the years. We learned tonight in the program that Sam is a competitive juggler and a very gritty player. He's going to miss all those MLK tournament weekends, especially getting caught after curfew along with half the team. Thank you, Sam. Number 91, forward Drew Southwell. Joining his parents in his favorite time. He's been a 4-year Loyola player, and his favorite memory is the sophomore trip to Madison. While he's known for his mediocre golf game, he wants you to know he's filthy at pickleball. And he always appreciates his parents and their dedication to him. His advice to the rest of the underclassmen on the team: enjoy it. Time flies. Thank you, Drew. And finally, number 92, Henry Sperling. Henry's joined the Ramblers for Shelby. 4-year Loyola hockey player and an alternate captain of Lamb. Henry has loved his time as a Rambler and will always remember the time that poor Patrick Kraft fell off the lift at Alpine. Patty catches another stray. Fueling up at Chipotle, never cutting his fingernails. Henry's been a great mentor to the underclassmen. Henry loves his parents and simply says they're the Thank you, Henry. On behalf of the Loyola Maroon family, we celebrate all that you six have accomplished on and off the ice, and we'll miss you next year. Let's give our seniors and their wonderful parents a big round of applause. All right, thank you to Brook South players and families for being here. Let's have a great game tonight. Good luck to both teams, and thank you, Loyola Maroon Hockey, class of 2025.
All right, well, the senior ceremony is over. They'll go back in the locker room, get their helmets, and we'll start the skate around pretty soon. I'm going to pull up, since they all have AMOG in the back of their jerseys, I'll try to pull up their numbers so we might be able to use some last names. As mentioned yesterday, Loyola is the highest AHL team in the state playoffs. They are neck and neck with, I think it's Viator, isn't it? For the, let's check the standings.
It's
yep, Viator.
Yeah, Viator. They're currently holding on to that one spot, but Loyola has games at hand.
Yep.
So it's going to be a tough run to the top of that list there. I think there's 3 teams that theoretically, depending on how this last week plays out, have a shot at the #1 spot. But I would say it's Loyola's to lose at this point.
Well, and hopefully the Titans will play spoiler today to maybe prevent Loyola from jumping up there. But yeah, it looks like Viator with 41 points, Loyola Maroon 39, and New Trier White 38. I think New Trier White's got a big game coming up against GBN this week.
Yeah, and unfortunately last night for us in our hunt to move up a spot, GBN was able to defeat York 3-0. So
I did see that.
Although that may end up helping us at some point, because we're still chasing both of those teams at this point. So a couple points behind GBN, a few more behind York. We have a few games at hand.
Yep.
You know, my big question is, we still have a third game against LFA that's not on the schedule. So I'm hoping that we get
so
that in there.
We've only played them once?
Yeah, we've only played them once. We have the second game against them tomorrow.
Interesting, because yeah, that would, let's just say we can win 2 games against them. That would certainly boost. I know Northbrook also has 1 game against them. Northbrook did lose to New Trier White on Friday night. So lost Friday, won yesterday against York. And so I think their remaining game is with LFA.
Yeah, because if we don't get that game scheduled, I don't see how we get to 27 games. Today would be our 24th. The York game would be 25. The other LFA game would be 26. The only team we didn't play 3 times would have been LFA, so I'm assuming that would be our 27th.
Well, you know, if that's an important game for a seeding standpoint for the playoffs, we got to try to play it. Or do they have to forfeit the game? You know, and we get the win. We'll have to see. Well, that's a great question for the coaches. I think if the game would have to be played, I think Wednesday, right? Because we have nothing on the schedule Wednesday. We have the York game on Thursday. We have the state playoff game on Tuesday, and we play LFA on Monday. So right now, Wednesday is potentially an open slot. to play them. And you certainly want to play them if you're 1 point away. If you win that game, you get to jump to the 5th seed.
Or potentially the 4th, depending on how we do against York.
Yes, right.
You know,
right.
York is tough in their own building. I'd much rather play on Mike Glenview.
Yes, good point. So, a lot of hockey left to be played here.
You know, in that Wagner Crossover Cup, we got credit for a forfeit. We were supposed to play Barrington at some point, but I'm not sure what happened with their roster. But we were credited for a forfeit in that game. So,
I didn't know that.
So, I guess it's not unprecedented for a team. You know, depending on injuries or the academic year, at some point, just realize it might not be worth it for their athletes.
And you know, if you're in Northbrook or York, you don't want the Titans to win on a forfeit, right? Sure. So you want them to play that game.
Yeah. You know, the Caxies have a phenomenal young goaltender. Her name is Heather Wolf. And,
okay.
I mean, her numbers this year, she's double, if not tripled rostered. I see her play. I look at her stats from time to time. She's on at least 1, if not 2 different girls teams, plus the Caxies program.
Wow.
So she's a busy young lady.
That's fantastic. Well, I think the key to this game, Phil, is you gotta maybe score some goals early. Besides, you know, and their goalie did a nice job yesterday, but before that game, we had been on a pretty good scoring barrage against York and the 2 Northbrook games. So we gotta find that way to put that puck back in the net in this game. And you know, yesterday's game was, you know, they got that last-second goal to make it 4-1, but really a 3-1 game.
Yeah, watching the game from home yesterday, defensively, we were sound for 2 periods. One defensive breakdown led to a 1-0 game, and then just had a 7-minute span where it seemed like we were doubting ourselves. And when we're confident, we're a completely different team. We have to trust each other and let the puck do the movement, right? That's one of the old adages growing up playing hockey. Let the puck do the work. And if we have to skate more than we need to pass, that's probably a bad sign. So it'll be important for us today to fill the lanes, look for the backdoor opportunities, and make their defensemen scramble like we were.
Well, and I think another key too is you gotta try to block the goalie's vision a little bit down there. A lot of times we had guys that were just, you know, not near the net, so they were easy saves. Agreed. That's a replay? There it is, ice cam. All right, so now we've added another camera. What we need is a maybe 1 more camera. But
well, now we probably a producer to help run the cameras.
Yeah, exactly.
Gerard's doing it all by himself.
We're getting more and more sophisticated here in this video presentation. So, but yeah, I think I agree. And you know, against Northbrook, we had a couple of pucks that we were scrambling down low with, and be able to, you know, knock them in. Same thing. Got to get in front of the net, look for that rebound. You know, win those stick battles right in front of the net. You know, try to tap some in.
Yep, one-on-one battles are going to be the key to today. I agree with you there.
I don't. Let's see if we know who our scratches are yet. I don't see anybody standing over. Oh, someone's over there by that blue door.
I wonder if that might be Mr. Ventura.
Jim Mechanic back tonight, as he was the healthy scratch yesterday. Him and Teamer. We should have 2 out today.
Yeah, I think that's Jackson today. I don't see him on the ice and recognize that happy smile anywhere.
I made a few comments yesterday with Jackson, and he just, you know, really always got a great physical kid. I mentioned that he must get that from his lacrosse, which is, as you know.
Well, and definitely his mother. So,
you know, I'm sure he's used to getting whacked really hard and likes to punish some other people as well. So
yeah, he's aggressive on the lacrosse pitch. I can tell you that. He's not afraid. He doesn't shy away from contact. once again, when it comes to lacrosse season, he's one of those guys that plays out in front of GBS's goaltender, Cooper Kopinski, who is the lacrosse goaltender. And I believe Anthony Pinto as well is on that team.
Yes. Yep. Does Mendoza, is he a lacrosse guy too?
No, hasn't been there. I believe
Scheffler?
Asher plays. But
Asher,
obviously,
yeah.
I don't know with the state of his leg healing.
Well, he's
skating again.
He's skating again. He's got cleared to skate. No contact. I think they're hoping he could be back for the playoffs.
Well, that would be a good boost for the varsity.
Absolutely. One of the strongest defensemen in that varsity level. So now, obviously, hopefully he's got, his strength back from a heart standpoint, right?
Well,
it's what they call his legs,
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of extra skates because Coop's been going over to Jet Ice and North Shore whenever he's called to help out, to help him get ready for the playoffs. So hopefully when the opportunity presents itself, the Asher will be ready to go back in and contribute.
When I was injured, I'd always try to get in the pool and swim. I'm kidding. Remarkably throughout my hockey career, I've never actually gotten hurt.
Wow.
Yeah. Never missed a game. Well, because I don't know how to skate. So I don't play hockey.
Well, then that was a short career then. I guess we might be getting an anthem this evening.
As we did yesterday? Oh. All right, we're going to pause here for the national anthem.
All right, welcome to Heartland Arena.
I'm going to check to see if who's in goal for them today.
My guess is last night, I believe the name Yegro played, so this would be, I believe it's Schreiber or Schneider.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Hey, Gerard, it says our ambient mic is way up too high. They can't hear us. So the one that's like on out here.
All right, we've just got word that our mic might not be able to hear us too well because of the on-ice mic. We'll try to get that fixed.
Well, as GBS comes to center ice, starting with its top line, centered by Mitch Adams, Teddy McCrulis on the right wing, Alexander Tutai on the left, defensemen Mendoza and Pinto, and tonight in goal, Cooper Kopinski. Getting ready for the puck drop, and we're off. Face-off thrown down into the Loyola end. Played up the near wall, fought for, chipped out in front, finally possessed by Loyola at center ice. Taken away from number 92, dumped back in. Loyola then goes D to D, tries to get a dump in. Deflected off of Mendoza's stick, and the face-off will come outside the blue line, just in front of the GBS bench.
Into the stairwell. So goalie is number 31, Benjamin Saranja.
Sorry to the family listening on butchering that name. I was trying to go from memory. But makes me think of sriracha, and I am a little hungry.
I know, right?
Yeah. So the face-off's won, back into the GBS zone, flipped out on the backhand by Adams. Caught up in the feet of a bunch of players, and still flying around and finally dumped into the offensive zone of Loyola. Quinn back, reverses the puck, Graham Vanderploot waits, looks to Tutai off the wall, pass not out, kept in by Loyola. Then flipped out to center ice. McCrules will be the first one to it. He's in 1-on-3, tries to turn, leaves it for Tutai.
Oh, Adams just missed.
Loyola grabs the rebound, tries to go for a long flip pass, kept in by GBS. All the way in, no icing. Loyola reverses it, comes back to the near side. Vanderploot holds off, allows Loyola to gain the puck, and they get it out to center ice, but Graham Vanderploot corrals it to steal.
Well, you were just talking about Ash or something.
Yeah, and I'm not the smartest guy, so I make mistakes. Mendoza corrals it, gains the blue line, looks to the middle, shoots off the left pad. Corralled by Loyola. Loyola once again looking for the long outlet. Chubakanek corrals it. Puck chipped but not out. Loyola gets an opportunity. Early break, backhand, thrown at net. Gloved by Kopinski. Oh, and a stick, a high early stick by a Loyola player. Very aggressive.
Oh, they're going to have a penalty too. Are they going to do?
Looks like they might do both of them. I'm not sure. I didn't see if. Yeah, I'm not sure what caused that.
Got that on the replay with the high stick. Yep. Chubakanek, it's going to be coincidentals here.
Yep. Gave him a little push after he shot on net. I don't really think it was enough to call a penalty, but
I don't think Chubakanek should have got one.
I don't think so. But I do appreciate the refs trying to gain control earlier. So the face-off will be to the right of the goaltender.
As Dylan Ward likes to remind everyone on this rink that it's a NHL-style rink where the penalty boxes are on the other side of the ice rink. So which causes a little difference when you get out of the box.
Puck here on the near side, chipped up. Loyola throws it back, cross ice, far corner. Corralled and reversed by Mendoza to Pinto. Pinto has a bump off his stick, looks and just chumps it up and out. Saved at center ice by Loyola, who jump it back in. Mendoza gains the puck. Flips it up, not out. Gave away an opportunity right in front. They're going to look in the middle. Pass went through the crease. Back to the defenseman, down into the half wall. Looks to the middle.
Nice play.
The puck knocked out of the air by Norwood, and Loyola will dump it back in.
Good hand-eye there by Norwood.
Pinto pushes it up the near wall. And followed up by Norwood, chips it out. Sorry, that was Algrim that chipped it up. Puck at center ice.
There's some Sit.
Sit gets the blue line, looks to the center. Norwood just a step behind, and Loyola is going to counter. Great play by Algrim, keeping the puck in. They try to throw to the middle. It escapes everybody, but Algrim kicks it in with a skate down behind the net. Circles around, looks for somebody, sees the point,
nice
kicks
play.
it up, and unable to keep it in. Verbitzik couldn't quite hold on to it. Lomer dishes it back to get the red line, dump it in.
Ooh. Almost knocked it in himself there.
Puck here to the near side. It's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing call.
As a reminder, if you guys subscribe to this channel, you'll be able to make comments. KG is saying Mitchell Adams is going to have the first goal.
Oh, well, we're getting a penalty for something here. I didn't see it. Now Ryan's getting a roughing penalty.
That doesn't happen to Algrim.
Well, I saw what happened in front of the net, in front of their boxes. The two guys ran into each other. I don't think it was significant. Right now, I feel like these refs are they're bringing the face-off back out to the Loyola end. So I'm guessing this is something that happened after the whistle. Well, early power play for Loyola.
We're going to see what...
Loyola wins the draw, takes it back to their defenseman. They're going to skate it up.
Yeah, they're calling him for a roughing penalty here. Not sure why it would be taken outside the zone.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Loyola now gets the draw and a chip. They look for a centering pass. The shot
nice
on goal.
save.
Saved by Kopinski. Flipped up again.
Watch.
Puck comes around to the near side. Adams gets to it. Looks to try to flip it out. Puck knocked down by Loyola and reversed by GBS. GBS in front. Shot right on the ground. Got to do a better job of clearing out there. Tutai finishes off his man. Loyola goes D to D. Has a lane with a guy in front. A shot. And a score.
Off a skate. Deflection went in. But the key, and we talked about this yesterday, is we can't be in the box.
Right.
It hurt us against Northbrook twice. But in order to be in this game, we've got to be able to stay on the ice. Let's see if I think it went off one of the big guy's skates there. But he's right in front, and again, we
don't have a body on him.
Nope.
Well, and they had a guy in the back door that wasn't being stick checked. So we got to clean it up defensively a little bit here. Still a lot of hockey to play. Loyola back in, skates in 1-on-4. The puck skirts loose. It's right in front. Stick in the lane, knocks it out. Face-off will come back to the GBS.
It certainly seems, too, that, again, we've gotten 1 shot on goal so far. They've got 4.
Face-off sits in the dot, thrown on net, off the skate of Verbitzik.
That goal was scored by Adam, number 42, Adam Bartolod.
Nice backhand by Kennedy, gets the puck out. Throws it far over the net into the far corner.
So let's say they're offside and that puck goes in. Is it not a goal?
Not a goal. And if actually the goalie would have played it before they cleared the zone, the face-off would have gone all the way down. Now Loyola in 1-on-1 on Lomer.
That's
Lomer
Moreno.
ties up a stick. Rubs off his man, Vanderploot. Good defensive zone, but the puck comes out. Right now, somebody's got to go to the puck. Here we go.
Well, guys, it's not a power play. Why are we chasing?
Not quite sure. Another save.
Let's take a look at that.
We're standing around puck watching is what they call
Yeah,
it.
you're absolutely right. No reason why that guy should get a shot off from the point up there.
Nope.
When it's a 5, I could see if it's a power play, but.
Face off at the feet from behind the net.
Watch middle.
Vanderploot thrown in front all alone. Saved by Kopinski up close.
Wow.
Adams picks up the rebound.
Again, that can't happen. Adams has got to get that puck out faster than that.
Puck dumped back in. Kopinski slows it down, gets back to the
Watch
net.
middle.
Adams gets a stick on it. Laying loose. Well, we're going for the bomb to McCrulis. Left all alone. The cherry picking opportunity. Oh, he saved
But someone's got to be with him. Come on. That goalie was down. If someone's going hard.
Well, that's the puck watching, Mitch.
I'm going to see what if they were just watching or not, what was going on there.
Back to action here. Vanderploot gets the puck, holds it up at the blue line, loses it the other way. It's
I know they were
2-on-1.
They were pretty far back.
Breakaway in on Kopinski. Shoot, saved by Kopinski.
Well, back-to-back opportunities for both teams.
Right
Watch
in front.
out. Scores.
And nobody tied up the man in front. We're puck watching. We're not watching the players.
This is that last one. No, they got it right to number 12. And an easy tap-in goal. And they're getting in front of the net. I mean, that's what they're doing right here.
Yep, outworking us early. Well, let's see if we can change our fortunes here.
I'm going to take back a look at the Teddy opportunity here. Oh. That was one that was blocked. But again, there's number 12. No one on him. Everyone's watching the puck. And guy just snuck in.
All right, face-off won by Loyola. They take it back into their own zone. Chipped up the half wall, but kept right at the blue line. And thrown back in temporarily and a little bit deeper.
Not the start the Titans wanted so far in this first 6 minutes or 5 minutes.
Nope, nice stick by Mendoza to slow down the charge of Loyola. Puck in the skate of Sokol. Skates in over the blue line, it's kept to the outside. And it's chipped up, and Loyola's back on another 3-on-2 opportunity. Steele's got to skate back and be high and cover his man. That third forward, the high forward, has to come back and help out in those situations. Face-off just outside the blue line. 10:52 left in the first period. Titans trailing by 2.
Well, not going to let Sit come out. All right, now they're going to let him.
Face-off won and chipped out. Algrim has it. Gains the blue line, dumps it in. Chases his own. First one to the puck, throws it there. Sit picks it up, throws it in front. Norwood shoots. Just didn't get enough on it there, Mitch, but it was a great setup.
Yeah, it was a great play. Just couldn't get enough stick on that puck to make it a little harder. But good pass there by Tubuchanik. Well, backhand right in front.
Face off in the offensive zone. Little delay by the Loyola goaltender.
The puck goes just a little bit to the right of his stick, so he had to move over a little bit because him being a lefty. And that would probably cause not to be able to get enough on it.
Face-off dropped up the wall. Mendoza one-on-one. Skates with his player. They look to the middle.
Boy.
Goes all the way through.
But just a really good centering pass there.
Real nice pass. Got to tie up sticks.
Oh.
Norwood looks for Sit. Passes it to the offside. Gets backed out to the center ice. Ice-to-ice pass. Cross. Pinto's in front of his man. Rubs him off. Loyola maintains possession. Algrim finishes the check. Slows him down. They still maintain possession. Loyola behind the net. Now throws it in front.
Jeez.
Shot wide. I'm not sure if the goaltender got a piece of that. But
number 12, he was the same guy that was there before. He's just getting in front of the net. And we're not seeing him.
Loyola on the attack again. Pinto's outside. He slows him down. Can't knock him off the puck. Loyola maintains it, throws it to the point. A shot.
Number 12 is also
Kopinski.
a senior.
Another shot at net. Deflected in front. That seems to be the MO.
Look at 12. Look where 12's at. Someone's got to get a body on him. He's going to score again.
Puck corralled out on the ice, off the glass and out. Loyola, though, maintains possession. Proceeds to attack again and dump it in deep. Pinto's first one to the puck. Skates around to the far door, turns it up to Scheffler. Not out. Pinto kicks it to his stick. Here to the near side, finishes with a check and falls. Loyola has it, looks to the middle. It's at Kopinski again who covers it up.
Boy, they are just going to the net. Every time they have a opportunity, there's a guy in front. Which is what we were talking we needed to do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This time it's Perino right in front.
Line up again. Both guys are thrown out. So Kariotis will take the draw for GBS. Wins the draw back.
Perino.
Lomer chips it up off the glass. Scheffler will be the first to it, throws it forward, but
good speed there by number 4.
Loyola puck.
Now they're back. Look how they're just, they're out skating us too.
Yep. Quick transitions. Back behind the net, Adam steals the puck, looks for an outlet, goes deep, tries to hit two-tie, pass is broken up by Loyola, wedged off by Adams.
I think that was just too long of a pass. I think he could have skated up a little more with it. And the guy was guarded.
Lomer turns and wheels, looks up.
There's Adams in front.
Up off the glass. Out, but corralled by Loyola.
Oh, the defenseman fell down, but couldn't grab that puck. We had 2 guys there.
Loyola in 3-on-2. Verbitsky knocks his man off the puck. Adam throws it up ice. McCrulis has it, skates to the near side. Gains the blue line, looks, pulls up, throws it at the net. Easily sticked into the corner. Two-tie harasses his man, but the puck gets swung around to the near side, and Loyola throws it out. D-to-D pass. D throw it back in, try to get it deep. Corralled by Loyola.
I don't think we should
and looks like we're going to get a nice.
I don't think we should have 2 guys standing right next to each other, though, on that play.
Well,
spread out a little bit.
There's a lot of things, When you're down 2-0, you want to make sure that you don't get caught in any odd man opportunities. So you should probably only have one aggressive forechecker. But when you're down 2, boys try to do a little bit too much sometimes, get caught out of position. Coach, I'm sure, will address that on the bench. Face off one to Mendoza, walks to the middle, turns, looks, throws it at the net, knocked down in front in the feet.
Loose.
Exactly what we need. Chip to the far corner, and Loyola throws it down. It'll be ice.
Attack that puck by the net, Keep moving.
And keep your sticks on the ice.
Keep your sticks on the ice. Keep moving.
We'll line up to do it again here. Face off one behind the net. Steele chips it, keeps it back, passes over Trubacanic's stick. It's chipped up and out. And Loyola is going to be the first ones to it. They're going to call that offsides. This player actually skated over the blue line before the puck, and he came across to touch it. So good call by the linesman.
It seemed like Mendoza was kind of waiting for that to happen.
Yeah. We're definitely being outraced to every loose puck so far today.
Yep.
All it takes is one shift, though, to change the energy.
Got to get some energy, no doubt about it.
Loyola wins a draw. They dump it in hard behind the net, rings around to the far board. Sit, misses the puck, goes up to the defenseman, shoots it on net wide. Loyola corrals it. Puck squirts out off the wall. Algrim's there, looks, finds a small chip pass to Norwood. Norwood now breaks it out. Norwood looks, gets across ice to Quinn up in the play. Quinn gets the puck, throws it at net, sticked away by the Loyola netminder. And Loyola throws it up and out. Easily corralled by Vanderpool, looks for a long pass, just a step behind. Now Loyola dumps it back in, but it hits the linesman, and comes back out to Algrim. Algrim 1-on-3, loses the puck, back to center ice. And Loyola does a good job of spacing themselves. Algrim harasses the puck carrier. Loyola gets it out, but then GBS dumps it back in. There'll be an offsides and a line change for the Titans. Loyola, nice centering pass up to the center. They gain the blue line. Puck stolen by Adams, cross ice. McCrulis looks for it. Gets rubbed off. Tutai corrals the puck, a little soft backhand to Mitch Adams down the right side. Adams looks, can't quite find Tutai, who is heavily defended. Loyola now tries to corral the puck. Oh, offsides on GBS. .556 left here in the first. Adams to take the draw for the Titans. Face-off heads back into Loyola's zone and gets chipped out to Lomer, who then dumps it back in as the Titans give chase. 3 forwards below the goal line. That's never a good thing, Mitch.
No.
Loyola breaks it out, gets to the blue line. Lomer holds his man up, allows Rubitsky to pick up the puck. Pushes it around to the far side where Adams gets past his man easily, but the puck not out, hits off his skate. Loyola will keep it in the zone. They're going to throw it to the middle. Quick shot. Sticked away. Back up to the defenseman. Oh.
Wow.
A lot of action, a lot of men in front of the net.
We had Adams and Teddy way out on the red line.
Yeah.
Almost like it was a power play. They might be trying to get a goal here. Oh.
Wow.
How does that happen?
I'm not quite sure. Puck chipped up and out finally by the Titans. Picked up by Tutai. Tutai pushes it forward. Nothing happening for GBS.
Oh,
now
gosh.
Loyola's coming back, 2-on-3, catch him in a line change.
Not sure if that was...
Shot gobbled up by Kopinski at the top
far
of
enough
the
to get
crease.
that line change. They almost... Guys got back, but it was close.
Yeah, you got to make sure you get it in. Sokol in to take the draw for the Titans. Sokol, Steele, and Trubikanek. Face-off won by Loyola. Quick shot off the mask of Kopinski. Nice save.
Bounce.
Not sure why he wasn't credited with a shot on goal there, but puck back out. Mendoza tries to
I
play
think
it forward.
the scoreboard gave it to him up on...
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think they were at 10. I don't know if ours did, but our guys actually say there's been 12 shots on goal.
That's what where I'm at.
Mr. Lomer.
Oh, and it looks like we're getting another penalty.
Well, and this is going to be unfortunate.
Looks like Steele's going to head to the box.
The cross check. Well, that's not what the doctor ordered. You're down 2-0 already.
Nope.
Well, maybe we're due for a shorty. No penalties yet on Loyola. This the second one, although actually they're coincidentals, but second power play here for the Ramblers. You got to watch number 12 here. Pretty sure he'll be in the front of that net somewhere.
Loyola now gains possession, tries to set it up. They walk to the front and pitch it out to the half wall. Half wall trying to set. Switches position with the low man to the top. Shot on net.
That looked like my
Wide.
wedge shot. A little
Yep.
fat.
Yep. Puck behind the net. I don't know where Adams was going there. Saved by Kopinski.
Did he think we had the puck?
Maybe. Another shot at the net. Saved by Kopinski. So there's a couple more. Yeah, I'm not sure where we were going in that opportunity, to be honest with you. Face off back to the right of the GBS goaltender.
Well, I think Coach as much as said something regarding we're going to have to cherry pick it and try to get a goal back here, and it's going to be a risk-reward thing, I think, because Adams and Teddy were both there before.
Pass over to the far wall, shot at the net. Looks like it was a save by Kopinski. I'm not sure if that hit a man in front or if the goalie made a save on that one. Well, they gave the goaltender credit, so another save.
It sounded like it hit a stick.
Gonna forward change for GBS. 1:13 left in this power play for Loyola. Verbitzik throws it up the half wall. Puck goes up, comes back down. Oh, that's a hand pass. Good call by the linesman.
I don't know. We had that puck there. I think we were going to be able to get that down.
Well, it hit up off a Loyola stick. And only the man that actually then grabbed it and put it down can play it. So that was the right call.
I learned that the other day from you.
Yeah. I'm nothing if not a rule follower. Nice play by True Mechanic to corral the puck, but Loyola holds on to it.
That's going to bounce funny, though.
Yeah, maybe that'll get a little bit deeper. Take a few seconds off the clock here. Loyola is looking to bring it up. GBS forces the puck to the one side. Sidestep, brought in, but knocked off the puck. He maintains it. Player's looking to dance, has nothing, comes out.
Oh, boy.
Oh, we got to get to it quicker than that.
Absolutely.
Backhand shot through the crease. Good
There's
play
a
by
nice job.
Scheffler. Can't be looking for the perfect player, the perfect pass when you're on the penalty kill.
That's right.
Loyola now back on the attack, gains the blue line.
That's
Slow
Gordon.
on a change, which is good for the Titans. Thrown at net, saved by Kopinski. Pushed to the corner by Pinto. Back up to the point, thrown at net. Oh, and it went in.
3-0 on the
I don't know what
19
the
seconds left.
Not sure what the goalie's upset about there. I'm not sure if there was a screen, but you got to pick that one up if you're a goalie. That was
Second power play goal in the first period. Key to the games was not to get in the box, and unfortunately, the penalties have hurt us.
puck dumped in by Tutai. Getting
Yeah.
chased by Adams.
Looks like Coop had a pretty good line of sight there to see it, but
Loyola back
this
on the
is
attack.
this is getting reminiscent of the 6-0 game they beat us the other day on.
Well, and they're going to put us back in the box again.
Wait, is it them going in the box or
No,
us?
that'll be us.
I don't think so. The way the ref is talking to their
Oh.
player.
Oh, I thought they were going to give it to Verbitzik because he had a nice hit, which I thought was clean. But it was loud, and refs sometimes call loud.
Well, we've been down 3-0 before,
Yeah.
twice, and came back and won.
Well, Fox Valley recently, I believe. Face off one, up to the point.
I think you are right.
Vanderpool throws it at net, hits the pads, covered up by the Loyola goaltender. So reset now with the face-off. One pushed up to Vanderpool. Vanderpool walks to the middle, throws it at the net, gloved down by the goaltender. Oh,
High stick.
oh, I'm not sure that was knocked down by a high stick by us.
Well, we're keeping it in the zone here.
Well, then I'm not sure what they, why they whistled that.
Had to be a high stick on them, right?
Yeah,
But we're able to touch it if we want.
yeah.
Quicker.
Graham walks to the middle, has a lane, shoots. Oh, nice shot, just off the goalie's blocker, I believe. And the rebound comes all the way down. Aggressive forecheck by Loyola. Mendoza shuffles it up to Adams. Adams walks to the middle, looks for a lane. Gets to the half wall, pushes it up to Mendoza. Mendoza has it across to Pinto, back to Mendoza. Mendoza looks, has a shot off the leg, on the pad, a rebound in the feet. Two-tie could get
was
it
right
out.
there, but
Handcuffed.
yeah. Need a shorter stick on those.
Two-tie pushes it out, hook to the front. Adams throws it. Nice save by the goaltender.
Their
Still
defensive
kept in.
guys are just getting their sticks on in and not giving us clear shots.
Shot out, another save. They're collapsing on the net well. We need to video this and show it to our defense. 58 seconds left on the power play.
Line change coming. Adams and tripping with number 91 over there. I'm sure they're talking pleasantries, like, nice day out there. How's the weather?
Yeah, have you applied to any colleges yet?
Yeah.
Face off one, push to the corner. Two Titans.
Hockey players are known for their nice demeanor, aren't they? Like, no swearing or cursing.
None. Yeah, exactly. All gentlemen.
Well, you can move him out of the way. The puck's going. Does he know that?
Well, Loyola fights it out, throws it down on net. It'll go just a little bit wide. 38 seconds left in the power play.
That puck was out for about 3 seconds, and two mechanic and the other guy were still wrestling.
Now Pinto gets to the blue line, loses the puck. Oh, and he's knocked down by a cross check to the face. Interference at a minimum.
Are we going to have a quick 5-on-3?
Well, we should. The question is, are they going to give him a 2 or a 5? Because that was to the head. And refs are discussing.
I did not get the replay on that. Hey, we could use a 5 right now. Nope, 2.
Okay. It was a high hit. They're going to give him 2 minutes for interference. So 39 seconds, a great opportunity here for the Titans to cut the gap. And one of the parents said that was a good hit, Andrew. You gotta love parents. Draw at the feet. Wrestled around, comes out to Mendoza. At 34 seconds, he walks to the middle, 5-on-3, needs to find a lane. Fives too tight. Two-tie shoots up off the goalie's mask and out.
I like that though. He got it, kind of came in.
Yeah.
Again, if we got to try to get that vision blocked from the goalie.
I think
someone's got to get down low and be aggressive.
Yeah, goalie got shook up on that one a little bit. Refs are doing the right thing by giving him a moment here.
Well, do they know that he's not even ready?
Looks like one of his straps came off the mask, so it'll take him a second to adjust the equipment.
Got to get one back here, Phil.
Yeah.
On this
face-off one.
Power play here.
To the near side half wall. Pass cross ice to Pinto. Pinto shoots off the goalie's right leg pad. Nobody there to pick it up.
That was Vanderploeg.
Oh, Vanderploeg. Mendoza walks in, looks for lane, shoots off a defenseman's leg.
5-on-4 now.
5-on-4. Puck thrown across the middle.
Nicely kept in
by Mendoza. Vanderploeg walks it over, throws it in the corner, and it's going to hit the rafter as time expires.
Well, we'll take the face-off at the center ice, with still on the power play. If that would have had some time left, I think we'd have stayed in the zone. I think if our defensive are going to shoot, they're going to have to shoot it quicker. I think they're just waiting too long, and then the guys are getting set up. Or we got our guys down by the net are going to have to create some havoc and push some guys out of the way.
Well, and there's something called the shot pass that you might hear about, where the defenseman looks like he's going to shoot, and instead of shooting it on net, he looks for one of the wingers off to the side of the goaltender. Usually freezes the defenseman when they see a pull back looking for a shot. Should create some lanes.
What's that? They didn't give it to him. The first goal was, yeah, it wasn't him. I was going by game sheet. He got the assist, I believe. That was Matt Gordon talking about the first goal. And they had it going to
Well, I do know something.
number 23.
Something's going to
Brendan.
have to change in the rest of this game because I don't anticipate a shots on goal total for Loyola to be 54 and GBS to have 36. At the rate they're on, the defenses of both programs are going to have to tighten up.
So we'll have to show this to Matt Gordon, but it was Adam Bartlett that had that first goal.
The players know. The players know. So.
And if we have evidence, we can send it in, and they can change it. Sometimes the referees will miss
All right.
that.
Back to the second period. Titans still on the power play. Draw one. Mendoza skates, looks across, leaves
Now
it behind.
back. There we go.
Vanderploot back up to Mendoza, hops over his stick and cleared all the way down. Vanderploot there being aggressively
Look at 68
forechecked.
hustling. You know, Northbrook did the same thing against us. They're probably watching film, knowing that we don't go fast back. And now look, he's had the puck for about 10 seconds. Just burning some clock.
Adams corrals the puck now, tries to get it started, throws it up here to Tutai. Tutai stops at the blue line, gets hit in the back, and it squirts out. Mendoza goes D to D, and it's chipped up to McCrulis. McCrulis throws it forward, 2-on-1. Adams and Tutai shoots. Guys saved by the goaltender. Tutai corrals it back to Mendoza.
Good pass there by
Mendoza.
Adams.
D to D, thrown on the net. Oh, just deflected wide. McCrulis has it. McCrulis walks up the wall.
There we go, swing it, there we go.
To Vanderploot.
Oh, the net's off, come on. How does that net get off there when there's not even any action? That's happened yesterday as well. We watched a few replays where they literally just, the goalie kicked the thing off.
Yeah, kind of hurts momentum a little bit. I wonder if their official seems upset.
Matt. Number 42. Adam Bartlett. He's a senior, I think.
Well, face off in the Loyola defensive zone.
There we
Adams
go.
wins the draw to Mendoza. Mendoza
Quick now, quick.
pass over to Vanderploot, back down to Adams. Has it bounce away from his stick to the half wall here. Mendoza
Someone
fights
get out
for
there.
it.
Oh,
And it's cleared all the way down. 9 seconds left. Vanderploot corral the puck. Come around to the near side. Looking for options. Skates into his own men. Power play over. Loyola fights for the puck, gets it at the blue line. And Loyola's looking at a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. They come back. Shot on net. Saved by Kopinski.
Adams didn't like that spray for the goalie there. I think they're frustrated.
Well, I'd like to see the Titans get a little bit more physical in an appropriate way.
I agree. Well, we're now 0 for 2 on our power play, 2 for 2. Loyola.
I guess that tactic on Tuesdays isn't paying off for our guys' upper body strength. Loyola wins a draw to the top of the dot. Pushed wide. Puck comes loose. Fought on behind the net, comes to the near side. Two Titans go for it. Rough ride given by Sokol to a Loyola player. Puck still here on the near side, a little bit out of our sight line, but corralled and pushed back into the corner again. Loyola has it behind the net, walks out in front. Good stick by Sokol, skates it out to the blue line, kept in by Loyola, dumped back in. Lomer's first to the puck for the Titans, reverses it right to a Loyola player, but it comes off the stick to Lomer. Lomer looks, tries to find the home run pass. It's Trubakanek. Trubakanek looks. Shot deflected by the defenseman, never got to the net. Loyola
Nice
now
backhand to get it out.
flips it back. They come in 2-on-2. The puck at the blue line
That's offside.
just comes out, so
Jeez, move your stick there.
Verbitzik picks it up, backhands it right towards the GBS bench. And Loyola corrals it here in front of the penalty box. Backhand dump deep. Loyola first to it. Lomer fills the lane, takes the pass. There for the chip out. Norwood has it. Backhand behind Trubakanek, who turns, changes gears, and gets it dumped in deep.
I think we got to get a little harder passes too. You watch this Loyola squad. Their passes are crisp. Got to kind of watch what they're doing. And Like you said, maybe that's getting in the weight room, my tactic. Got to start taking attendance over there, see who's showing up.
Scrum ends up with the puck in the Loyola defensive end. They go D to D, throw it up, and that's going to go all the way down for icing.
No.
They're saying no, not quite sure. Puck fought far behind the net by Vanderploot, flips it up off the glass. Oh, I would say that was out, but it works out. A good 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, puck off of Norwood's skate, but kept in by Algrim. Algrim's been hot as of late, has the puck roll away. Gets rubbed off along the boards. Norwood in to help fight. Loyola seems perfectly content to just let it sit in the corner, but the puck comes out to Norwood now, looks to the middle, passes, tries to get it through 2 defensemen. Now Loyola comes back the other way, 3-on-2. Oh, offsides. Just tied up enough by Quinn, slowed the puck down just enough at the blue line. Senior Aiden Kedney taking the draw for the Titans. Wins the draw forward, just out of the reach of Kariotis, and Loyola dumps it in behind the net. Pinto reverses it here to the near side. Scheffler picks up the puck, flips it up. Out for a brief moment, but pushed back in. Mendoza rubs his man off the puck, and Kennedy's on it. Around D to D behind the net. Pinto turns, looks, waits, tries to find something, tries to pass it out right into a Loyola defenseman. Loyola keeps it in. Down low, they'll start their little cycle. Mendoza first to the puck, stops, reverses, gets it to Pinto. Pinto then pushes it up the wall. Scheffler there, pass a little bit slow, but GBS gets it out, and they're saying that that was touched. So at least the officials are being consistent on the icing calls. I appreciate that.
4 referees here in tonight's game. Yesterday they only had 3. Uh-oh.
Well, 2-on-2 here. Nice stick by Mendoza. Slows it up. Pass thrown at the net. Kopinski gets a pad on it. Probably wasn't going to go in anyway, but nice to slow down the puck. Mendoza gets a push in the back, pushes it up to Scheffler. Scheffler turns, tries to get it in. It just tweaks off his stick. Oh, watch out in the Loyola bench. Well, let's see. That should go.
They're doing. Looks like they're going to put it at center ice.
Yeah. I was trying to remember the rule on that one, where if that originates from where the pass came from or where it went off, and it was off of their skates. So center ice is the right call.
The closest spot, right?
Yeah. Tutai wins the draw from Adams. They walk in, shot into the shin pad. I think we lead the league in that statistic.
Well, again, he had Adams on his right, would have had a little better angle. No one was in front of him.
And Loyola chips the puck back out. Verbitzik looks, goes across D to D. Sitting outside the blue line, picked up by Lomer. Lomer turns, shoots off the goalie's glove. Good location. Loyola picks the puck up behind the net, splits between 2 GBS forwards.
Wow.
Tutai pulls a man down, no call.
That might have been a hook.
Tutai gets the puck, dumps it back in behind the net. Adams gives chase. Puck floating on the wall on the far side at the half wall. Corralled by Loyola.
Oh.
Chipped up. Loyola's in, shoots. Saved by Kopinski. The puck went up. Nobody knows where it was.
Front.
It actually hit the ceiling.
Wow.
I thought that actually hit a rafter. I'm not quite sure why they didn't stop play. That puck came out. Well, works out well. Oh, McCrulis, that should have been too many men right there. The Loyola guy was not off the bench, and the guy coming on initiated physical contact with another player, Mitch. Puck dropped in. McCrulis tries to walk around a player. Gets hit up against the boards, but Sokol's there to dump it in. Complete the line change. Puck comes up. Lomer has it. Looks, throws it at the net.
Now that's a quicker shot that I like to see from Lomer. That was good. And he kept it low, just in case there'd be a rebound.
Yeah.
Pretty much right when it got to his stick, he was letting it go.
Well, Titans need to create a little bit of momentum here.
Well, you gotta get the next goal for sure.
Face-off won by Loyola, throws it up off the glass. Kept here along the wall by Mendoza, who throws it back in. Loyola then has numbers. Not quite sure how that happened. Puck pops out and chipped out safely by Sokol. Picked up by Trubakanek. Tries to dance around his man, makes the play. First one to the puck. Oh, nice check by the Loyola player off the wall.
But, you know, give the Loyola credit there. He just kept skating.
Kept skating. Puck off the Loyola stick, out off of the shot of Pinto.
And Charlie did a nice move there, and but the guy just, you know, sometimes they'll glide and they'll just, you know, gonna watch. He stayed with it.
Yeah. Playing the body. Face off in the offensive zone of the Titans. Face off, oh, quick shot from the left wing. It looked like Steele threw it at the net, off the goalie's glove. Kept in by Quinn, makes Loyola slow down for a second. They dump it. Vanderploeg across to Quinn. Quinn corrals deep in his own zone. Looks for a pass. Kicked ahead by a Loyola player back to center ice. And right now, a little bit of soccer going on. Sit fights for the puck, gets it to Algrim. Algrim leaves it for Sit. Sit skates over the puck. Loyola comes back 2-on-2. Oh, Vanderploeg gets beat 2-on-1, and they score.
Well, they're taking advantage of the, I guess, our miscues and our penalties.
Yeah.
That's the one we couldn't give up, that fourth one. Very indicative of that 6-0 game.
Yeah. Defensive miscues.
We haven't had one of these. Well, we've had one. And, we've had one breakaway so far, but that was blocked.
Oh, puck hits a Loyola player leaning on the bench. Face-off will come back to center ice.
One more goal, and it's going to be a running clock in the third.
Yeah. Aiden Kennedy to take the draw for the Titans. Pushed on, over to the corner. Won by Kariotis. Kariotis loses his balance. Loyola dumps it in and gives chase. Verbitzik to the puck for the Titans. Passes it around to Scheffler here on the near side. Bounces away from him, but covered up quickly by Kennedy. Puck's pushed up and out, and we'll go for an icing.
No enthusiasm here on the Titan squad, that's for sure. Body language is mulling over everything and haven't had much to cheer about in these last two games, that's for sure.
Yeah. Pass thrown out in front, picked up by Loyola. Thrown over the net. Loyola gets it again in front. Nobody is pushing out bodies. We have to get more physical. We like to whack at the puck. We don't like to push the body.
Nope. Well, and you know, you can't get another penalty, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be, we already know that they're 2 for 2 on their power plays.
Face off won by Loyola. Defenseman walks in, looks for the backhand, knocked down in front by Verbitzik. Puck squirts around behind the net all the way to the other side. Lomer's there, tries to get it up the wall, kept in by Loyola.
Every one of Loyola's players is watching that play happen, knowing that they're going to get the puck.
Yep. Adams now and McCrillis have 2-on-1. Oh, we just couldn't get the timing.
Adams didn't know if he was going to pass it or.
McCrillis gets it.
Oh.
Shot saved by the Loyola netminder.
Whoa, that should be a penalty. That's got to be, why isn't that a slash? He's out.
Well, looks like they're giving it to both of them. Well, not sure why we got one there, but they'll still be 5-on-5 in the offensive zone.
Well, and I didn't get the replay there, but if Adams goes to the net there, he might have a goal, but he's watching the shot, not waiting for that rebound. Just keep skating, hustle it.
Yep. Loyal player in, knocked off the puck by a combination of Mendoza and Steele. Mendoza pitches it up forward to Trubakanek.
That's what Loyola's done really well this game. Is there just keep skating, staying in front of the net, attacking on every shot?
Puck now kept in at the defense, overskated by Steele, but dumped back in by Sokol. Loyola gets the puck, pushes it up the wall, right onto Pinto's stick, across to Mendoza. Mendoza loses his balance, puck coughs up, but he catches it. Forced to just dump it back in. Sokol slows down his man. Steele tries to pin his guy against the board. Loyola pitches it out, Mendoza back, tries to go in, he pulls up. Mendoza forces the puck to the other side. Loyola player there. Thankfully misfired on the shot. Loyola tries to walk out of the corner with it. Oh, we got some extra aggression in the corner over here. I'm not sure, Loyola guy kept pushing after the whistle. At some point, if he just keeps calling coincidentals, it'll only incite Loyola to continue it.
That's going to be Charlie's second coincidental in this game. I'd love to know on both of those why our guys got in trouble for that.
Well, face off in our defensive zone. Puck one back towards the goaltender, pushed away to the corner.
Certainly doesn't help our cause to get coincidentals.
Nope. Or to have some of our better offensive players in the box.
Right.
Puck kept in by Loyola at the blue line. Bounced around, chipped up by Quinn. Quinn tries to gain the red line, dumps it in.
Funny bounce.
Funny bounce right in front of the net.
There we go.
Oh, it comes to Sid. Sid backhands. Oh, just over the net. Nice play. Nice shot by Connor Sid.
Maybe that was, what, 6 inches high?
Yeah, I don't even know about that. Titans chasing now, trying to get control of the puck. Verbitzik has it. Pushes it here into the near corner. Loyola pushes it back behind the net, and they'll be the first ones to it. Somebody's got to get to him. Ryan Algrim steps up, gets into the contact. Puck bouncing around high on the far dot. Switches place with his defenseman. Loyola then dumps it back low, off a shin pad up off of the half wall. Thrown across to the middle, intercepted by Sid. Sid gets the puck taken away, and Loyola's back on the attack. Nice push by Quinn, flicks the puck out.
Adams is now eligible to come out on the next whistle. They should just ice it here.
Verbitzik turns, gives it to Quinn on the far wall. Quinn looks for the long pass. Can't get it past the Loyola defender. And Loyola's going to come back on the attack again. Player around one shoots at the net just wide. There's a Loyola player shaken up. Didn't see it.
Adams going to be sitting for another minute because there's no whistle.
Puck being fouled on the half wall. Like to see Scheffler in a more defensive posture. Puck finally squirts out. Push back behind the net. GBS pushes it then back up and out over the blue line. Loyola hustles back. First one's to the puck. Player turns, reverses. Comes up here to the half wall in front of us. Loyola's back on the attack. Shot. Missed the net by about 3 feet. Kariotis is there. Slows the puck down.
Why does Kariotis turn that way there? He could have had a nice running start.
Not sure. Puck thrown into the middle. Scheffler picks up the loose change. Looks to get it out.
Looks like
chips it up.
It was right on the way.
Not quite sure why it looks like we're down 2 men. Loyola is just controlling the tempo. They walk around, tries to pass it in, and went off a skate. Oh, we had a whistle for, I don't know if they, oh, he's calling a penalty for a high stick on a Loyola Rambler.
So Tupac and Adams both got out. That was Adams had, I said, another, basically over 2 minutes because there was no whistle. Well, he should be rested. Power play coming up. I'm not sure if, is there a rule of how many penalties you can have in a game?
That I'm not sure. That would have been a Dylan Ward question. He's probably...
he was, yeah, Dylan, how many penalties do you have can you have in a game before you get kicked out?
Puck thrown down, it's in front.
Oh, Adams just skated by it.
Oh, and then gave up on it. Puck thrown all the way down behind the net. Mendoza will pick it up. 1:45 left on this power play.
Adams got to just stop right there.
Mendoza dumps it deep. Tutai gives chase with Adams, and Mendoza on the wall. Loyola tries to push it hard around. Slowed down by McCrulis. McCrulis has a bounce off his stick. And Loyola's going to aggressively.
There they are again.
Check.
Every time they get it to us, they beat us down. They beat us down.
Good play by Asher Vanderputh, or sorry, Graham.
And they're, again, we're going to kill another 10 seconds at least. Maybe 15, 20.
Long pass, corralled by Adams at center ice. Gains the blue line. Has the puck on his backhand, stop, looks, tries to push it forward. Hits a stick, comes right back to him.
There we go.
Mendoza
now back.
Mendoza walking.
There we go.
Oh, nice setup. Nice save, nice setup, but the puck comes back to Graham. Graham shoots, knocked down in front. Oh, Graham can't keep it.
Better offensive series, though, right there with some good passing.
Yeah. Mendoza gets the puck.
Line change coming up right now.
Hits Tutai quickly. Tutai looks over to Adams. Oh, sorry, Sokol. Sokol gets bumped, keeps the puck at the blue line, throws it down the half wall just over Tutai's stick. And Loyola throws it down with 28 seconds left to go on this power play.
Dylan Ward probably knows what their power kill is, but right now they kill this one. They're going to be 3-0 on this kill.
Mendoza skates it in. Scrum here on the near side. Puck comes out to Sokol. Sokol looks, throws it at the net off of 3 sticks. Never got to the goalie.
Oh.
2 seconds left. We're now even. Puck flicked up and out. Off of a stick. Oh.
My guess is Dylan Ward's probably already in the house. So he might not be watching right now to commentate. I mean, to send us a message.
Puck up on the far wall. Got to make sure we get those out.
Uh-oh.
This creates a bad opportunity. Saved by Kopinski.
I don't know if this is right or not, but the shots on goal has gotten closer.
Verbitzik throws behind the net with easily intercepted by Loyola. They throw it up to the wall. Defenseman has it, keeps it on the wall, but it's poked away by Trubakanek. Trubakanek one-on-one, has a guy trailing. Doesn't have the best angle to the net, throws it. Oh, nobody in front for the Titans. Loyola now counters the other way.
That was good speed there by by Gordon, number 85. Caught up to Charlie.
Sokol fighting with his man along the back of the net, thrown out in front. Good stick there, but thrown at net. We're puck watching. Another save by Kopinski.
But again, that's just, Loyola just keeps skating. We're watching that puck, and they're going around us and skating. They got another opportunity.
Yeah, I have to say that Loyola's box is a little light on shots this period. They didn't give one there.
Yeah, they did. I thought so.
They got the first one, but not the rebound.
Oh, okay. I didn't see a rebound. Maybe that's why.
Defense throws it wide of the net, picked up by Loyola on the far side. GBS chasing again, thrown out in front, past everybody. No winger at the point, thrown at the net. Hit our forward right in the gut. Way to sacrifice the body there.
Got it out.
Gets the puck out, but that's done, Norwood. Puck easily deflected to the corner by Kopinski. 1:24 left. Graham reverses the puck. GBS here chips it up, gets it out to the blue line, and dump it in. Algrim gives chase, fights for the puck. McCrulis skates past it. Now McCrulis gets the puck taken away, almost had a great opportunity. Try to dump it in. Knocked down by a defenseman, knocked down again.
Still, there's a big snowplow in front of that
and now Loyola has another 2-on-1. Nice play by Lomer. Puck lays in front, pushed to the corner. Oh, misfired by Loyola. Teddy has it, he's in, he's got one man to beat, and the goalie. Oh, that should be a penalty shot. Let's see if well, looks like he called it. Yep, looks like he called, oh, he's calling it a hold. That looked like a clear penalty shot. It met all the criteria.
Well, I thought when they do the X, that's a penalty shot.
Well, he pointed at the crease, which is usually indicative.
No, he's coming over.
Okay.
Well, let's see here. They're going to talk it over.
He gave him the cross. He pointed at the net. Then he called a hold.
I mean, he was tackled.
I mean, he could theoretically give him 2 minors here. Why is the clock running? Oh, looks like they are going to give a penalty shot.
All right, Teddy. Teddy's been pretty good on these shootout goals this year. I wonder, like, why isn't it like soccer where when there's a penalty shot, you get to pick who takes it? That's why Messier scores so many goals.
Yeah.
All right, here, come on, Teddy. See if Teddy likes to go to his left and then comes back to his right.
The best thing you want to do is get the goaltender to move his feet side to side. Come in wide.
Why is the clock running? Why is the clock running?
Not sure why the clock is running.
Why is the clock running?
Clock is running. Stop the clock.
Well, this guy does not know what he's doing. He's running the clock. What are the refs?
49 seconds on the clock, folks. You guys should not have been running the clock. It should be at 49 seconds. Wow. All right, not your fault. He's a moron. Sorry.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It's not your fault. Here's Dylan Ward. Here's your rules question.
Dylan, how many penalties can you have in a game before you have to be removed? How many penalties in a game can you have before you have to be removed from the game?
Pretty sure it's
4. All right. Well, we got a couple guys with 3, or 2. So I didn't know if it was 3 or 4. All right, well, that's going to be we're going to go to intermission here. All Ramblers so far in this one, 4-0. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
What's Mrs. Kariotis' name?
I had 6 seconds left. They had never started it.
Oh, is that what they were doing? Okay. What do you have on for shots on goal?
I have 24-18.
You only have them at 24 or 2?
You guys remember to turn down your thing?
right, we are getting ready to resume the third period, or start the third period. Phil, it's been all Ramblers so far, taking advantage of their power plays, 2 for 2. Titans are 0 for 3 and didn't get a penalty shot. So it's gonna have to be a big comeback. They're gonna try to win this one, but.
Well, I'd like to see the incremental progress, right? Let's see us win a couple races to a loose puck, win a couple board battles, you know.
Well, it's important too, I think, and again, we've got more games coming up, but you certainly want to go into the playoffs with some confidence. And we had that before we played these guys. The last few games, we were playing well, scoring goals. So they got to get a little spunk back in there, I think, in them, and get some adrenaline, some momentum, get pumped up a little bit.
Yeah, we are in a very tough stretch of games right now.
Yes, got a game.
What do we play? Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, now maybe Wednesday?
Right, and Thursday.
Yeah.
So,
somehow these piled up on the schedule.
maybe that's a good question for Vicky Kennedy to see if they're gonna play that LFA game on Wednesday. I don't know if, let's see if LFA already has a game scheduled on Wednesday. That would answer some of our questions. I know they have a game coming up against GBN. You know, it's also tough to when you're playing against the rivals. A lot of guys you know on this squad, and they're beating the pants off you. It's tough.
Oh. Well, here we go, entering the third. 4-0 Ramblers. 17 minutes to make a comeback. Face-off one, dropped in here to the near wall by Pinto. Puck pushed forward. Fought for, scrambled, picked up by Tutai, throws to the middle, just outside of the reach of Adams.
So GBN is playing them on Tuesday, so that would leave Wednesday open.
Pinto cross ice, throws it up, deflected right back to a Loyola stick. Loyola in 2-on-3, skates wide, leaves it. Picked up Tutai. Tutai throws to the middle. McCrulis has it in, shoots off the mask. Another nice save by the goaltender.
Absolutely. I got to get back down here to do the replays.
Puck comes around. Pinto throws it towards the net, bouncing. Puck finally corralled behind the net, thrown towards the front, lays there. Corralled by Mendoza, skates to the far corner, throws it towards the net, and off a skate and all the way back down.
Is that icing?
No, it went off of a skate, I wish. Adams, first one back, hustles. Comes around the corner, avoids a check, the puck comes up. And Adams, 1-on-3, gets the puck out. Great individual effort there. That looked to be offsides, but not. Loyola has the puck at the point. Defenseman skates around, looks.
Titans fortunate there. He lost a stick, or lost the puck on a stick.
Oh, and that's a trip.
There's a trip.
That was an obvious one.
Hey, hey, hey.
We had 3 guys following the puck.
You're not going to see a more obvious trip maybe in the season than that one right there.
Look at the replay here. 3 Titans. If he gets out of that, that means there's people wide open if he gets that pass through there.
And that's Sokol's going into the box there.
Interesting penalty kill here. Trubakanek and Steele. Quinn and Verbitzik waiting to get the penalty listed up on the clock. There we go. Loyola 2 for 2 on the power play today. Both shots have come from the point, so let's see if we can take that out of the equation. Loyola wins the draw back to the left point. Down to the half wall, looks, shoots, up over the net. Bounces right to the right defenseman. Corrals it, looks cross ice, has it at the dot, throws it to the middle.
Oh.
Wide open one-timer, just missed by 91. Comes back to the point. Over to the left side, Trubakanek pressures, puck bouncing around. Picked up and skated in offsides. Not sure.
But I tell you what, I think that may be the first time on a power play that we actually got the puck out of the zone. They're 2 for 2, as we mentioned before.
I'm not sure why we just didn't dump it deep there, let Trubakanek forecheck and waste a few seconds. I don't know if maybe Declan didn't see Charlie. Algrim and Scheffler out now.
I think he was going to maybe get a shot off.
Loyola takes the puck, skates to center ice. Gets it down to the far wall, has him on his backhand. Harassed,
You
kicked
know,
around.
this Loyola team got beat by Fox Valley, the team that we beat. So it's just one of those games, or one of those opponents that has your number sometimes. Very similar to the Gold and Green last year, where
Nice
Gold was able to
deflection.
win all 3 games in the conference against the #1 team in the state.
Puck forced back near the Zamboni door. Mendoza gives chase, looks, forces the puck back up. Algrim harasses, gets it out to the blue
There you
line,
go.
bouncing at his feet. Oh, Algrim didn't see the 2-on-1. Smart play, though, to dump it in. Scheffler gives chase.
On
He'll
that
slow
one,
it
though,
down.
he had some room to still skate. Maybe unless he thought he was going to get caught, but maybe that would have... Oh, where's it? What happened
Whoa,
there?
I'm not sure. Maybe a collision on a line change.
2 guys go flying.
Loyola corrals it, throws it down to the wall. Pinto gives chase behind the net. All GBS. Should be a clear out.
Mendoza just stab on it for a little bit.
Back over to Pinto. Pinto turns, looks, tries to throw it up right to the defenseman from Loyola. Loyola walks down the wall. Cross ice, a little too hard.
Fortunate I got out. 10 seconds left now here in the power play.
Loyola walks in on the half wall, comes down behind the circle, being harassed, throws it up the wall, into the skates.
Full strength. As we talked about before, Sokol's coming in. It's got to come out onto the ice. Can't just
Well, nobody
jump
was
over.
Here. Got to find the men. 12's in front. Look, and there's nobody on the back door, right, Mitch? Look at this.
Yep.
55's
Wide open.
untouched. Thank goodness GBS.
Smart
took the puck
play.
there.
I mean, this is a game that I hope they watch
Well,
film
that
on.
would have been interference. I'm not sure why they didn't call that.
They watch film on this and watch their offensive players where they're at.
They find space.
They find space.
That's
Yep.
the key. Puck chipped up, bouncing around inside the zone. Loyola can't corral. Now they're back. Dump it in. Slowed down. Picked up by Verbertzik. Algrim gives chase. Pops out. Right at the feet. Picked up. Skates. Gets stick check, but still has enough to get it in.
No icing.
Nope.
Why wouldn't that be icing there, Phil?
Contested puck.
Okay.
They were both going
I've
for
seen
it.
them contested before, though, and then they don't. They still put icing.
I think if it was a 1-1 game, he might have got a different call. Puck chipped up into the back, hits off the ref's feet, goes to the front. Loyola skater hustles to it, throws it at the net. There's a guy in front, 2 of them. Nice save by Kopinski, and
he
the
catches it in
second
there.
save. Wow, 2 great saves there by Kopinski. Well, let's see.
That second one was caught out right out of midair on a floater. There it's low, and there he gets it. Should have a good angle here in this one. From the goalie view.
Two guys in front, though, with only 1 defender. Back to live action, GBS. Oh, they chip it out. The puck's going to roll. They should wave this off, but they're going to call it.
To me, there was no difference in that one and the last one.
Yeah, that one they could have easily waved off. But we'll just reload and do it again, Mitch. Not sure what the officials are running down the clock again. We must have people in the booth doing their best. Face off 1, chipped forward right to a Loyola defenseman. Cross ice pass out of the zone. Thrown back in off of Scheffler into the bench. Face offs come to the dot right in front of Isaac Bunnell. Michael Cariotis out there with Kennedy. Looks to the middle. Loyola controls the puck, gains the red line, and dumps it in behind the net.
I have not seen Muller out here today, so he might be the other person
Puck being
scratched.
whacked about. Back in behind the red line. Oh, nice stick there by the Loyola player. Keeps the puck in. To the point, shoots at the net. Wide. Not sure where our center is right now. There's Aiden. Forces it out. Quinn gets it, throws it forward.
That's going to be an icing.
Yeah. Off the, didn't find the stick of Scheffler. You know, you made a comment earlier about a pass being behind a guy and turning the wrong way. Got a few of those today. Face off to the right. Dropped in the dot, off of a stick. Loyola throws it deep.
Even on a face-off, they're moving faster than us.
Yeah.
Anticipating where that puck might come. That's another. Oh no, icing there.
Well, puck goes behind. McCrulis forces it to the far board. Adams run over. McCrulis has a little bit of zone, tries to give it a two-tie, shoots. Not sure what that hit in front, if the goalie got a piece of it, but Loyola's back on the counterattack.
It might have been one shot on goal there.
Top skirts all the way out. Pinto then takes a cross-ice pass, looks for a little chip from Mendoza. Mendoza
Going to go in. All the forwards go in.
But everybody's waiting
There we
for
go.
the drop pass. One's got to get to the net hard. One's got to stay in the soft spot. Loyola now comes back on the counter, gets the red line, dumps it in. Mendoza is being hounded.
That was a textbook dump in.
Pinto forces it up
Right
the
over
wall.
the red line.
Corralled by number 40, intercepted
Stolen
by
away.
Loyola. Thrown back in, nice hand by Pinto. Pinto has the puck, goes to the D partner. D partner then looks cross ice here to Sokol. Sokol throws it in. Puck reversed, broken out by Loyola. They're going to come into the zone. Puck off the skate of Steele, kept in.
Watch middle, watch middle.
Heads on a swivel, chipped up to the left of the point.
Oh, we got
thrown at the net.
We had 4 guys standing down there.
Saved by Kopinski. Kept by the Zamboni door. Blocked off the skate of Herbitzik. And comes out back on that same side. A little chip forward. Intercepted by Loyola. Herbitzik finishes with a good check. Puck squirting around. Picked up by hand to drop. Picked up by Lomer. Lomer has room to skate. Can force it up here a little bit to Sokol. Tries to create an odd man chance.
Sokol, stay back. Sokol, stay back.
Dumped into the soft zone. Steele has it at his feet. Gets bumped around.
That's going to get out.
Puck's cleared all the way back.
All right, Latin, come here. Turn, turn, turn. Go, go.
Yeah, no wingers were turning to this
Here
side.
comes Pinto.
Pinto gains the blue line, shoots. Oh, just over the shoulder. It was a pretty good shot.
It was a rocket, but too high.
9 minutes left here, Mitch.
But that was a smart play. He was, oh my God, I missed it. He was coming in hot as their line change was coming in.
All right, Kennedy, Kariotis, and Scheffler back out for the Titans. Face off in the dots to the right of the Loyola goaltender. It's pushed down. Loyola gets it to the blue line, but not quite out. Fought for, 3-on-3. Kariotis gets it, dumps it in. Goes all the way behind the net. Comes back to the near side. Kariotis pushes it back. Scheffler on the backhand gets held up by a Loyola player. Loyola corrals it, tries to push it up, not out.
You know,
Now
the
it's skated up.
shots on goal are very close right now. And but I think if you looked at quality shots, Loyola has a big advantage, which is why they are leading 4-0.
Well, other than the
breakaway and the fire and the penalty shot.
both by Teddy,
Yeah.
those are our only odd man breaks, and I think we've probably seen at least 4 the other way.
I think there might have been one more. I know Adams threw a nice pass over to Tutai, but on the power play, that was a good quality shot.
Vanderploot dumps the puck off of the skate.
Someone
here
got
on the
thrown
near
down like a
side.
rag doll over there.
To the
Yeah.
middle.
That should be an icing
Loyola
too.
looks for a long breakout pass, just jumped a stick.
8:25 left. Still 4-0. No scoring yet in this period. I think I'm gonna have a meeting with the parents after this game and tell them it gotta be a curfew 9 p.m. tonight. They get some good sleep. Got a lot of games coming up. Can't sleep in tomorrow.
Back to action. Loyola breaks it out. At the blue line, stays onside nicely.
And that's McShane
Skates
that
around,
was
thrown
able
to
to
the
stay
front.
on.
Trubakanik fights for it. Herbitzik throws it up off the skate of
Sit.
Sit. Loyola turns it back, but it comes right down to Sit's feet. Sit pushes it up a little bit to the right to Norwood. Norwood pushes it deep to Sit. Sit has to pull. Oh, nobody
right,
there.
Right idea.
Oh, here's a shot. Oh, true mechanic. Almost nine-ironed one over the goal.
That's that second time we've had one just go over the net.
True mechanic now below the goal line to Sit. Sit looks in
Sit
front.
was right there. Go get it.
Looks for the pass, just eludes True mechanic. Loyola back on the attack. Oh, go for a hip check by Verbitzik, missed.
Swing and a miss.
Here on the near side.
That almost looked like a tackle in the NFL.
Oh, Loyola must have thought that was his player. It was a nice pass right to Kennedy.
But
True
Loyola
mechanic hard around
took it
here to
back.
Lomer. Lomer fights for it, and it's completely out by Kennedy. Puck now comes here to the near side. Lomer fights for it, stays in a good defensive posture. The puck bounces around in for Loyola, but then a quick out by Lomer.
There we go.
Kennedy has the puck, gets to the blue line, dumps it into the corner. Two guys chase. Sokol stays on the far wall, keeps it in. Sokol walks, he dances, he looks around, gets behind the net, rubbed off the puck by two Loyola Ramblers. Puck reverses back to the far side, checked by Kennedy. Kennedy now has the puck. Tries to go deep. Puck's knocked down, still on their feet.
Sokol coming off laboring a little bit.
Loyola now back on a 3-on-3. Oh, good stand-up play by Graham. Don't know why the Loyola player was so aggressive to the face. D-to-D pass. Eludes Quinn. Comes up on the half wall. He gains his own pass. He looks. He skates far side. Looks. Finds Graham. Graham throws it in deep. Long shift for some of the Titans. Quinn corrals the puck, walks back, looks off of a Loyola stick.
Ooh,
touches a hand.
swing and a miss.
There's a chance here for Kariotis. Wedged off the puck, down into the corner. Scheffler fights, makes Loyola reverse it. They come to the near side. They look for an out. Lomer fights for it, gets it, gains possession.
Got Prino's right
looks
there.
for a nice little chip up to Kariotis. Kariotis has the red line, pushes it forward. Mike's always looking for the dump and chase and a nice clean hit. Scheffler fights on the far wall. Being fought for between Scheffler, True mechanic, and a Loyola player. Squirts out to the top of the circle, picked up by Loyola. Loyola with speed through the zone, 2-on-2. They cross. Player leaves it a little bit too far. Now picked up by Norwood. Norwood has time and space. One man to beat, through his skates, tries to get around.
Now, Norwood should have fell down there.
Yeah, I would have thought the
Made a
same.
good little acting job there. Might have got a penalty called as the guy leaned with his stick pretty far out there. Under 5 minutes to go.
Right here in front of the penalty boxes. Lomer picks it up, goes D-to-D. Verbitzik flips it up and over. Should not be an ice. Corralled by Loyola, reversed. Along to the half wall, squirts free. Lomer picks it up. Throws it right back in as GBS goes for a wholesale change.
That's a good play there by Lomer. Vanderpool's staying back, which is good.
Puck dumped back in towards the net. Kopinski grabs it, pushes it to the corner.
I think the Adams two-tie Teddy line might be done for the day.
I would think you might be right there, saving him up for the stretch of games coming up. Algrim's out, gains the blue line, shoots. Knuckleball almost caught him off guard. Fell actually in between the goalie's pads.
We'll take a replay on that wrister by Algrim. Again, shot on goal, but we're tied to them almost, but nothing really that goalie's not going to save.
Yeah. With no traffic in front, shots from the circle. Usually a goalie's favorite save to make.
I think their percentage is probably 100%.
Face off, one back. Vanderploot gets it, puts it through a player's skates, leaves it for Steele. Steele skates across the ice, looks, misfires on a pass. Loyola dumps it in towards Kopinski, who will just cover up the puck. .403 left. Face off to the right of the goaltender. Sokol in to take the draw. Puck's dropped. Quinn gets it on his backhand, slows down, reverses it. Nice play by Quinn to Algrim. Algrim tries to tip it forward, not hard enough. Goes to the middle. Quinn has to pick it up. Keeps it on the half wall here. Sokol fighting, Steele fighting. Loyola picks it up behind the net, tries to throw it on front. Good stick by Quinn. Pushed in the back. Comes all the way up to the blue line. Loyola shoots. It's deflected, goes wide. Pinching activation by the defenseman from Loyola. Turns, gets back, throws it at net. Shot on, saved by Kopinski.
That was rolling down his chest.
This is what I'm talking about. Don't know. There we go. Shot on goal there. .330 left here at Heartland Ice Arena.
Well, if you remember, they had 18 shots on goal in the first period. They've only had 10 since.
Supposedly.
In a period and a half. Well, Lomer's got it. Lomer has them at 30, so he's got 2 more shots for them, and he's got only 22 for us.
Plus, puck chip now to the Zamzoni door, picked up by Kennedy, long pass to Kariotis.
And
Kariotis cuts it free.
Lomer's one of the best in the business when it comes to that.
Oh, Kariotis, nice shot.
When I say one of the best, his wife, Julie, is a little better.
Oh, well, everybody knows behind every good man, there's a great woman, right? Yeah, I have it at 32, but I might be a little biased.
You are.
See if the Titans can build on that last offensive charge. Kennedy in to take the draw. 3:07 here. Puck dropped, came up to the point. Verbitzik gave ground. Puck came out, looks. Little pinch on the half wall, drops it down.
I think we have our first, at least I've seen, the first state final.
Pass intercepted by Sitt, brings it into the zone, 1-on-3, gives it to Scheffler. Scheffler has it roll off his stick. Lomer keeps it in, and then it bounces out. Unlucky bounce for Lomer.
I think a team called Marion has beaten New Trier. I'm assuming that's Gray. In a playing game.
Big cross check in front, not called. Working over one of our players here. I'm not sure. That comes from the cross check that wasn't called.
Jeez.
I don't know if we got a replay of that.
I should have here. I think Gerard might have gotten it too. Oh, that's where, so their guy goes down first.
And then
he gets up and tackles our guy.
Scheffler.
And is that Tubakanik again coming out? Another coincidental. So maybe it's the same guys that have been battling all night. That's the third on Charlie.
Oh, Kariotis line back on the ice. Norwood and Kennedy. Nice shot attempt by Michael last time down from the right dot. Puck's dropped down in front. Loyola pushes it out, gets it to the blue line.
We got another game here to follow. Well, actually 2 more games to follow as Varsity Gold will be taking on Loyola as well.
Shot on goal, saved by Kopinski and covered.
Gold was able to sneak out a 4-3 win yesterday after going up 3-0, only to have Loyola come back with 2 going into the last, and Hoffer made it 4-2 before Loyola scored very late in the game, 3 minutes, there about 30 seconds left.
Face off, 1 not out, shot towards the net,
and that,
covered by Kopinski.
And those 2 teams would, if they make it when they're preliminary rounds, they would face each other in the state qualifier tournament. And that would be in the quarterfinal.
Face off, laying on the dot. Scrum, rugby style, finally comes out behind the net. Verbitzik turns, reverses, has it caught up in his skate, and then brings it to the near side where Lomer can pick up the loose change.
2 minutes to go.
Lomer has the puck picked away. Loyola walks in, shoots off the pipe.
That's Perino battling hard down there for Loyola.
Real nice, tough angled shot. Lomer pushes it forward. Nord needs to get to the half wall. Comes out, sitting there at the blue line, picked up by Loyola. Pinched out again, a shot thrown towards net. Verbitzik has a quick stick to keep it out of the goalie's crease.
I thought Loyola might have been kind of resting some of their guys too, but I see Perino out there, but I haven't seen Gordon out there in a while, or McShane.
Norwood gets the red line and dumps it in with 1:27 left. Loyola will pick up the loose puck. Pushes it up the near side, pinched by Vanderploeg, gets past him. Loyola now 2-on-2. Scheffler, great back check. Keeps the puck tied up in the corner. Steele hits his man, forces the puck up to the top of the dot, thrown.
Nice block.
Great block by Steele off the leg pad. Well, now back on the attack, tries to go right to left D. Blocked by Sit, thrown in the middle. Quinn's left out.
Get out, there we go.
Quinn with a nice quick stick. Gains the blue line, has nowhere.
She's gonna get a shot off here.
He's looking, dangling.
He's on a mission. He does.
He gets a shot. Tied up in front. Loyola's coming back the other way with numbers. Man off the bench to add into the play, but unfortunately missed the pass. Quinn brings it around to Vanderploeg. Vanderploeg kicks it back behind the net. Has it sticked away. Kopinski at his feet. Vanderploeg protecting his goalie.
Didn't like that tap. Nothing hard there, though. With 29 seconds to go, you don't want to have anyone get kicked out of a game here. Now 12's back out there, so I thought maybe they were going to rest some of their guys, but maybe they're all seniors out there right now. And there's McShane, so.
Draw one, thrown at the net. Kopinski safely covers.
The good news is that the next game is not going to be delayed by too much. We started a few minutes late because they had the senior ceremony.
Kennedy fights for the draw. It's pushed on the half wall. One back to him. Kennedy now pushes it and tries to get around his player. Has an opportunity. Kariotis is in.
Under 20 seconds now.
Kariotis peels off, comes to the front. Kennedy in on the forecheck. Loyola content to wind down the clock here. Look for the long pass, maybe a breakaway. Nope, they're just going to sit behind the net and eat it. 2 seconds left, and that'll wrap this one up for us, Mitch.
Well, you know, if you look at these 3 games in league, Titans have been outscored 6-0, 4-1, and 4-0. 14-1 in these 3 games. Not the Titans' best.
Well, and then don't forget O'Grady. It was another 4-1 or 4-0 game.
Yeah, you're right. So I don't count those tournament games because people aren't always around for Thanksgiving. But yeah, so we've struggled against this squad scoring goals. Okay, well, I guess you got to credit their defense and their quickness in blocking it and really playing hard. So.
Well, I did handicap them earlier in the year as the best team in the AHL. So.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people like to go with the perennial favorites of York and New Trier, but they just don't have it this year. I think Loyola's a complete team and has probably better goaltending. They can win games for them.
And York, you know, they're kind of a hit or miss every other year. So, and their varsity one team is also not as prominent as they've been. So, you know, we still got a game against York. That'll, you know, we beat them pretty good the last game. So we just got to not play Loyola for a while.
Yeah,
they've been our loss vector. So
agreed.
All right, well, stay tuned for Varsity Gold, and then after that, it's going to be JV. We'll be here for a while. Good night or good afternoon. Stay tuned.